Ever wondered who wrote Boca's Centennial Anthem and FAU's crowd hype Hoodie Hoo and can turn any room into a sing-along? Meet Salgo and Bougie Beret. You're going to love this one. Hey now, friends. Welcome to another episode of the Digital Mayors Podcast. I am Dan Nathanson.
Oh, that's cool. I'm Michael Nathanson.
That's cool.
So we're going to talk about hidden gems, rock star fundraisers, and local legends. And you'll find them here.
Yes, so if this is your first time, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. We are two brothers with 4 businesses, 1 mission, and 0 interest in politics. Just people, purpose, and the good stuff that's happening across South Florida.
Yes, we're glad you're here, and we have got a great one today. And we want to hear from you. Guest ideas, local heroes. Drop us a note at lovewhereyoulivefl.com.
Oh, I like that place. So we know Kelly through the Boca Chamber of Commerce.
Wait a minute, who's Kelly?
Oh, you can Kel. We're gonna Bougie Beret. We're gonna get to her. And today she's here with her partner Salgo. Together, they're Salgo and Bougie Beret, the duo behind Boca's 100th song, Too Much Fun, FAU's Hoodie Hoo, and a live show that turns audiences into a choir.
What?
We love conversations with people who just make South Florida more awesome. And Salgo, Bougie Beret, you're 2 of them. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
That's right. So like Dan said, today's guests are Salvatore Salgo Aiello, songwriter, musician, entertainer, the force behind Salgo Music, and Kelly Boyle, songwriter, musician, known as the Bougie Beret.
Yes, she is.
And in her other lane, a financial advisor and senior vice president with Boyle, Torres & Associates at Ameripress.
Yes. So they wrote Too Much Fun for Boca's Centennial and Hoodie Hoo for FAU. And they are performing. How cool is this? They're performing at the Tom Petty Festival in Gainesville on November 8th.
What?
And as a perk for our listeners, mention the Digital Mayors Podcast and get 20%. You guys are so generous. 20% off a private booking with Salgo Music.
At the very least.
You guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for being here. We are grateful to have you here today.
Thank you so much.
Yes, of course. So
Jump right in, bro.
I'm in.
Do it.
I'm jumping in. So Salgo,
Yes, sir.
origin story. How did Salgo Music start, and when did you realize, oh shit, we can write anthems? You know, like we can write songs that feel like home. How did that all start?
Well, it's an interesting question. How did it all start? I think one of the moments that helped fuel it a lot was being in the recording studio in Detroit, and we were doing a remix for a band called Republica.
Okay.
The song was called Ready to Go. And I was called in to play guitar. I was given $100 that day.
Nice.
And it was the first time I was ever paid in a studio. So
Cool.
it was just like somebody's
Yes, please.
paying me to do what
What
I
you
love
love.
to do. And they had a stand-up Asteroids game completely free.
All right. Yes,
I was
please.
like, what? Like,
I'll be at the gig in a minute. Let me just-
100%.
So, and the night before I had met with one of the producers and we fooled around with a riff and I came up with a riff and he's like, man, I really dig this. Let me bring this. I think we'll use this as the main riff.
Oh,
So,
wow.
so yeah, it was kind of exciting to go in the studio and record it. And to be honest, I didn't know if I'd ever hear it again. I thought this was really cool. I made $100.
Right.
I didn't think I'd hear it again. And it was about maybe 2 weeks after the completion of the song that I was an electrician. So I was cutting out a plug at my work and I heard it come on the radio and I was just like, that's my guitar sound. I knew that was my guitar sound as
So
soon as
cool.
it came on. Yeah.
That's
like,
so
You're like, oh my God,
cool,
that's
man.
me.
yeah, like I didn't even know this.
Whoever
song.
that
I
is
was
is
just like,
awesome.
Whoa, this is coming on. Like no one said anything,
Right.
nothing.
Yeah.
And there it was. And I'll never forget, there was like some kids on the job that lived there, like teenagers. And I was like, you guys,
This is my song.
this is me. And they were like,
So
sure. No, they were like, no belief at all.
Yeah, like
They were like,
the breaker's still
weird
tripping.
electrician guy. Sure, that's you.
pass the screwdriver.
Is that you
Yeah.
on TV too?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so they walked out, and I was just like, wow, and I got
Yeah, get chills from that.
chills. And then, I mean, from that, when going to Hard Rock Cafe, I'd say, like maybe 5 years ago was the first time I went there.
Okay.
And I walk in, and there's a slot machine, a whole area of slot machines that are playing my guitar riff.
Shut up.
24 hours
up.
a day. Do. Yeah, the song was a top 20
Cool.
big hit. Played
For
in all the-
Republica.
Republica, yeah, called Ready to Go. And it was used in some movies and movie soundtracks.
So cool.
And yeah, then the cool thing too, on top of that, they ended up sending me, money-wise, out of nowhere, 6 years later,
You get paid.
I open the mail and there's a $6,000 check.
Nice.
I think it was 6 years later.
Good for you.
Yeah. And then they started playing quarterly.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it was amazing. It was really amazing.
I love that.
And exciting. And to be honest with you, is getting back to like the origin, really the money, I didn't think I was going to get it.
Right.
But having my mom and sister call and be like, we're on our way somewhere and your song's playing on the radio.
So cool, huh?
Wow.
Very exciting. And then in me inside, I'm like, well, it's not really my song, but thank you. It's going to be my song one day.
But you're doing something that you love.
Yes.
Getting acknowledgement and getting paid for it. And listen, just to bring it to our podcast producer, Ben, my brother and I had the pleasure a few weeks ago of seeing one of his bands, The Pleasures, play at Tim Finnegan's in Delaware.
I've heard a lot of good things about this band.
Let me tell you, they're so friggin' good.
That drummer?
The drummer,
they're a pleasure to see.
They are a pleasure to see.
Yes.
The drummer, Ben, is absolutely awesome. And the bass player and one of the singers, Steve, I said to Steve when they were on a break, I was like, dude, you look so happy. You are such a pleasure to watch. Like, you draw the eye. And he said, when I'm on stage, it's the happiest that I ever am. That's where I'm supposed to be and what I'm meant to do. Right? Like, so I get that from you guys. That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's the love of it.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
And I get that too, seeing somebody admit that.
Enjoy it.
It's like,
oh my God. It's so attractive.
Yeah.
it's great. Yeah.
And there's almost like an addiction to it.
Yes.
Like one day we'll be playing and it's like, oh my gosh, this is fantastic. And then you kind of like get depressed because you haven't played in a while.
Right.
Right.
You get
We're in the
back on
studio
stage,
a lot.
And then you get back on stage and you're like, this is why I do this.
Yeah.
This is why we work so hard.
Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah.
So, Kelly,
Very true.
you are a rare dual threat, right?
Oh, thank you.
Oh, finance pro and musician. Not a combination you hear that often. What's one thing that most people don't realize about the way you think that helps in both a client meeting and a writing session?
Okay.
Did I tell you we were going to make you think today, by the way?
Right?
Well, actually, a lot of people don't know this too. Let's call it a triple threat. So prior to working in the financial industry, I actually used to work in technology.
Really?
So,
Really?
Yes. I was a computer programmer.
Wow.
And so
Nerd.
I joined the club.
And it was back at that time, like a friend of mine and I, we had a startup in Gainesville. And it was kind of similar to like a Facebook kind of, where we would take photos out at events, post them. People would purchase the photos, look and see where the upcoming events are, all kinds of things. So I got so excited about like coding at that point that I learned also how to code, and I took all kinds of courses on coding and so
cool.
forth. So don't worry, I have a place where this is going.
I'm good.
So yeah. So then I decided after a while, like I really didn't like being in front of a computer screen all day. And a friend of mine said, you know what? Have you ever thought about financial planning or financial advising? My degree's in finance. So I just kind of swapped over into the financial field.
So cool.
But here's the thing is like for me, finance and also on the computer side, like computer programming on the tech side, and also music, like there's almost like the mathematical combination for all three of these things, right? Where there's like the math involved in the music, math involved in finance, obviously, and math involved in
Hopefully,
computer programming, and also like you're coming up with solutions for things. So that was an easy way for me to like transition from being in technology to moving into the financial world, and then now also in music. There's a lot about it that ends up being, we're solving a problem for people. We're here to be entertainers. We're here to help solve this problem, just like I'd solve a problem in math class, or solve a problem with regard to finances for clients, or solve a problem with regard to the computer programming. But so I feel like there's a big connection there. And then also I tend to be more of like an extrovert. And to me, yeah, absolutely.
Up on stage, an expert, says the guy who has a standee of him behind him with a microphone. And I don't know what you're talking about. No idea. No, so that's really cool. And just out of curiosity, when you guys sit down and write a song about a university, about a city, whatever it is, what's the first question you kind of ask yourselves to get that process started so that the song sounds like them, like if that's what the goal is?
Good question.
I try.
I would think first, before any of that, it's like you have to be in the right mood. It has to be you're in the right mood. You're
Timing is everything when it
excited
comes
about
to
it.
songwriting.
So
Yep.
sometimes we'll sit down to write a song, and we're like, we're going to write this song. and we can't, right? Or like this, the mood's not there, or you start writing and it's just not the greatest with regard to lyrics. So then we're like, okay, we'll try again. And then sometimes it'll just be a random, like 3 a.m. in the morning thing.
And
you're
the
like,
notebook
oh,
next to the
man.
bed.
Right? Right, Sal?
Yeah, it's very true.
You
Yep.
share a little.
It is a rare profession where it's not an exact thing.
Right,
A lot of professions, you sit down. If you work for 10 hours, you get 10 hours work.
Right.
Right.
1 plus 1
Music
equals
isn't
2.
really like that. But yeah.
I would say with the FAU song, which was really interesting, it was,
Hoodie Hoo.
yes,
Hoodie
thank
Hoo,
you.
FAU.
Because we were actually going to a tailgate party, and to get in the mood to go to the tailgate party, Sal and I, or Salgo and I, were talking about like, well, there's got to be some song we can listen to get in the mood.
To hype you up.
To hype us up, to go to the
Right.
tailgate party, then go to the game. So we're scouring the internet looking for a song. And we're like, there's not one.
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh, let's write one. So within 24 hours,
Really?
Hoodie Hoo was born.
That's so
Hoodie
cool.
Hoo.
It was just,
Yeah, that's
so-
funny thing. Some songs come out right away. Some
Yeah.
songs take 2 weeks. Some take 2 months. Some take 2 years.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
Really, yeah. There's no time on it.
I love it. So you two are out and about more than most people, right? You're always out networking or gigging or whatever
Sure,
it is.
yep.
What's a place that you think needs some more love in South Florida? Something people may not know about, a location, a park, a restaurant,
Yeah, cafe, a small
Something.
business, something like that.
Well, I'm going to start with Silver Ball Pinball
Oh, love that
Museum
place.
Love that
in Delray
place. Love
Beach,
Silver
which
Ball.
is such a cool place. Yeah,
Yep.
they got all the pinball games there.
place is so cool.
For one fee that's not really like a
Right.
bad price, you can play all the games. Great pizza.
Is it?
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
actually
really
it
good
is.
pizza.
You're right.
Uh-huh.
I go right,
I
by the
believe-
way, to NBA Jam.
Okay.
NBA Jam in
right
the
to my
back
brother's
corner.
Right.
I grew up, my friend and I used to swindle people because when you had 4
were
people
hustlers.
playing, whoever won got to play for free.
Okay.
So we were
that
good.
was your
We were good.
Awesome.
And we would go, oh yeah,
Nice.
so much. I love the Silver Ball Museum.
Yeah, Bougie's good at the what's the
Skee ball.
The
Skee ball. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
Nice.
good one. I love that. So any place else? So Silver Ball Museum, any place else you think could use a little love?
Other places that could use love. Well, how about you? Your turn.
Any place you guys play that you're like, oh,
My
what's the
office
place?
would be a great
Lisa
place.
Sky.
Doesn't
Doesn't
anybody
Lisa-
wants to come visit.
Lisa Sky sells out of a place.
The Delray Beach Collective.
Delray Beach Collective. Yeah.
It's a very unique place with like 40 or 50 different local artists
oh, cool.
Oh,
and
that's cool.
designers, and you can go in there and just very well curated.
Oh, I think I've been there. I think, as a matter of fact, I think we did a paver quote out in front of there for the city of Delray. We didn't
cool.
get it, Delray. Come on,
Yeah.
next time.
And shout out to them.
Yes, shout out to them.
That's very cool.
And Batcat Media, they deserve a little love. They're a great place in Delray that does green screening for people. So if
really?
you're doing some kind of project, they do amazing green screening.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
Batcat Media.
All right, love that.
Yeah, excellent.
Love that. Make sure to check those out. So, creative work isn't all just rainbows and unicorn and confetti, right? Have you guys hit any challenges? A deadline, feedback, logistics, and the choice you made, you're proud of now. Like, has there been anything you're like, oh shit, this is a challenge, but you'd make your choice and you're like, oh yeah, that's worked.
Yeah, I would say every song.
Yeah.
Like it happens with every song. Like you'll hit a
what-
wall on things, and then you'll be like, oh, there's something that needs to be changed or edited. And you
Yes.
can't think of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden something will, oh, what if we switch this or change this guitar part, or what if we make this change? And then after you hear it that way, you're like,
Can't
well,
go back.
You can't go back to the old way
Right.
of it sounded, or when you go back, you're like, oh my God, turn
Right.
that off.
Yeah.
Like we can't listen to that.
Yeah.
So I think that it happens constantly, like the hitting brick walls, and then the next day you start to think like, well, we could do this a little bit differently or a different way, and then it sounds better.
That's
so. But I think it happens a lot.
Yeah.
And-
Well said, Miss Beret.
Miss
Yeah,
Beret.
you're
Miss
right.
Beret. I like
But
that.
that's how the best songs in my mind are created.
Yeah.
Like it takes time. It's you're nurturing it. You're working on the song over time. Now, when we go back and listen to first versions of Hoodie Hoo, or first
sure.
versions of our Boca song, or first versions of any song Sal's written, you go back and listen to the first version, you're like, oh my gosh.
But at the moment, when you were there that day,
Oh, it worked.
It was like, wow, this sounds great.
Right.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
But a few months later, after you put some time and love and care,
Like,
into
okay,
it,
maybe we need to
and
tweak
you
this.
try to tweak a little bit here, a little bit there. Yeah, everything starts to.
And then
Yeah,
it
not
becomes a
every song can
masterpiece.
be. What was it? Fortunate Son, John Fogerty, if I recall.
I love that.
He recorded that on the patio at somebody's house in the woods. And he just
Really?
woke up in the morning. Yeah, he talked about it on Howard Stern. He woke up in the morning and war's going on and all this stuff, and he just sat down and wrote Fortunate Son. Like not everything.
I just
can be
got
like-
chilled.
Yeah, he went out in the
did.
woods.
Yeah.
Right? That's the
That's
story
so
about
cool.
that. I was just listening to that last week
So
on
cool,
Howard
right?
Stern.
Yeah, but again, like that's
it is so cool.
few and far
I need
between.
some monumental story. Like,
right.
Like he went into the
Just make one up.
somewhere and came
Into the
out with.
Silver
We
Ball
won't know the
Museum.
I'll
difference.
think about it.
We could do that. The Silver Ball Museum.
Yeah. All right. So let's go into this is a new segment that we're doing. You ready? I don't know. I mean, the segment name, I don't know if it'll explain what it is, but I'll explain it to you if you don't get it.
Oh wait, Gringo Empanadas. Got to say Gringo Empanadas before we're done. They need a little
that?
love. They're in Delray Beach. Amazing
Is that the one
empanadas.
they're on
Federal Highway.
Federal Highway?
Yes.
I've driven by. I've never stopped.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Yeah.
We will be having lunch.
Yeah. It was nice.
What's the best empanada they got?
I know that was.
My favorite is the Cuban sandwich empanada.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Yeah, they make kind of unique empanadas,
Okay.
not your usual like
right.
beef, chicken. Yeah.
That sounds
All
good.
right. I like it. All right. So you ready for the new segment?
Yes.
Ready.
It's called
Tell me.
First Job, Best Lesson. I don't know if that explains what it's going to be, but Kelly, why don't we start with you? What was your first job, and is there a lesson you still use today that you learned at that job?
So I don't know how to answer that because I feel like I have 3 first jobs. I'm just kidding. Because there's like the first job that I didn't get paid for.
Okay.
First job I did get paid for. That was like a real job. You have a W-2.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's like first job that I created, like, hey, I'm going to be an entrepreneur. So
Right.
I'd say first job that I created out of nowhere was making friendship bracelets when I was a little kid.
Oh, cool.
Right. I sold all of those and
Love that.
so
That's
forth.
cute.
So, what else you got to do? You got to
Yeah.
make some money.
You got to
Really
hustle.
cool.
You got to hustle.
You got to
gotta-
hustle.
I sold
at, like,
baseball
8 years
cards,
old.
so
I'm
I get it.
sorry, you know?
Like that will be in one of our videos one day. A little you
gotta-
selling,
selling-
the bracelet.
Yes. You should.
You should sell them at your gigs, man.
heck yeah.
So, like,
Seriously.
And the cookies.
I'll take 10%.
And sometimes we do sell quiches as well. So yes, Bougie Beret makes amazing quiche.
Oh, I did.
I don't know if you make it better than my brother.
Oh,
make
really?
a pretty damn good.
Gonna say,
Oh,
My-
wow.
that-
I think
nobody
that
makes a
quiche
ham and
shop is
cheese
kind-
quiche like
How
my
many
brother.
years have you been making quiches?
This quiche I've been making.
Let's have a quiche off.
quiche off.
Yes.
Quiche.
We had a turk off.
Oh yeah, we
last-
did a lot with that.
on Thanksgiving. We had a
Quiche
turk
might-
off.
Right. My brother and I had a turk off 2 years in a row. Turk off for Thanksgiving.
What's a turk off? What's the turk?
We each made a turkey for
Oh,
Thanksgiving.
turk off. Okay, turk off.
Just sounds fun to say.
Oh, it does.
And so maybe Kelly and I have a.
So you turked each
Hold
other.
on, hold on. We have a quiching contest.
Oh, quiching.
Huh? No,
Quiching
no, I
contest. There
tried.
we go. Yes.
Ben, you got anything for me? Nothing. Quiching contest.
Well-
like
Oh no, the Turkoff got me. The Turkoff was pretty fun.
Yeah, that was good.
Quiching, I like it. It's good.
right.
Yeah.
And it was fun.
all right, fine.
Yeah.
So were there any lessons you would say from your bracelet gig,
Oh,
all
yeah.
these things like that you
You have
use
to
today?
sell yourself.
Yeah.
Number one, like anything that comes.
No matter
with
what you
that,
do in life, you have to sell.
Absolutely. So you're selling yourself. Like, hey, there could be other people making friendship bracelets too,
Mm-hmm.
but mine are better because of X, Y, and Z. You just make up something. I'm
Yep.
sure you do it in,
of
in
course.
your business. You make up.
So this
why
was
you're
the
best.
lesson that she learned from childhood. Just make shit
Make it
up.
Whatever it is.
But you fake it till you make it. You have to. So when I learned that in my business, like, my first year as a financial advisor, I felt like, oh my gosh, I'm 21 years old, right out of college.
Yeah.
Who would invest with me?
Right.
But apparently somehow I found 50 people
Yes.
to invest
Amazing.
with me. The
Right.
first year I was 21
Amazing.
years old.
That's
Yes.
awesome.
Like I think
That is
back
awesome.
now, I'm like, would I give
confidence
somebody
it's-
who's
the
21
confidence it
years
took
old
to
money?
get to
like,
that.
would I
Yeah.
give them $1
Yeah.
million?
That's really cool.
Absolutely not.
Good for you.
But
That says
yes,
a lot
but-
about you.
Yeah. So
That's a
but
long time ago. That's probably 3 years ago, right?
I
mean,
think it's
thank
5.
and you've built it since then.
20 years ago. So my financial planning practice is 20 years
Good
old.
for
now.
you.
Congrats.
I own my own.
I've been in real estate 20 years this year.
That's
a
amazing.
couple weeks ago.
That's amazing. I love that.
That's cool. 20
And-
years.
and, you know,
Celebrate.
I was having lunch with somebody today who is newer in their career, just a couple of years in their career. And when I was asking her a question about it, she visibly shrunk a little bit. Visibly. And I shared with her something that I learned when I started selling real estate in the 1900s.
That was a time.
That was a time back in the previous century that when I started selling real estate, I was shrinking. And a guy in my office heard me on the phone talking to somebody and he said, "Hey, dummy, stop that." He said, "Be confident because listen, there's not a problem that you can come across that with the people around you, you can't solve together.
Absolutely.
Right? So rely on your team and sell the team. Hey, listen, I'm newer at this. I am so excited and I have the best team around me. There's nothing we can't do.
Absolutely.
Right.
That's great.
Speaking
I
of
love
best
that.
team,
Love that positivity.
shout out to my team.
Yeah.
Yes, shout out to Francisco
'Cause-
Torres, Adam Boyer, and most importantly, Gail Waite.
Ooh.
Who?
Gail Waite. Gail.
Kale can't
The
wait.
incredible Kale.
Why should he
The
wait?
incredible
Kale, you talking
Don't
about
leave him
the
waiting.
basketball
Are you
player?
talking about the guy that I beat in basketball last week?
What? No.
I mean, we heard. This is so heard you beat him. There's no proof.
Oh, there's proof.
So Salgo, so you're an electrician by trade also?
I grew up in a electrical family. My
Okay.
grandfather, my father, my brother,
Oh, wow.
myself. And so, yeah, I learned how to be an electrician
Good for you.
at a young age.
And so
it was great to have a
Was
trade.
that like your first job?
No.
Family business?
Well, kind of, yeah, I
Yeah.
guess actually.
Being the
Yeah.
helper?
Yeah, and if I had to learn a lesson from
It's just
there,
don't let dad yell
Shut
at you all
off
the time.
shut off the breaker before you.
Yeah.
it's better to be one of the guys who aren't related to the boss.
Ah,
So when
yes.
the guys get mad at the boss, they don't go, "Your brother."
Yeah.
But no, my actual first job, aside from that, was a when you clean up at a Mexican restaurant. What do they call that?
A busser?
Yeah, it was a bus boy, right? Back in the day.
Yeah.
Maybe we don't
Bus-
say
bus person.
boy anymore. Bus,
A busser.
bussa. I was a bussa.
Busser.
And what did I learn? I was at a Mexican restaurant. I love the food so
Yeah.
much.
Oh, hell yeah.
And so what I learned was to stay out of working in restaurants.
Yeah.
Correct.
Pay me in enchiladas, please.
Because I will.
Use your
I kept eating.
supply.
Yeah, like I would have this little like circle I would do. I'd go out, grab a couple glasses, grab a dish or whatever, come by, and then I went by where all the nacho chips were and
Correct.
the beans. Right? I didn't do anything.
Yeah,
You know,
nothing untoward, but you had a few.
Yeah, just every time.
Correct.
Just like circle. So I thought I should stay away from working in food places. Just
It only
to
took
keep-
me 15 years to realize
to
that.
keep my physique.
I think back to the food I used to eat when I worked in the restaurant.
Oh, heck yeah.
At like 2 in the morning,
worst.
eating like enough for 4 people and then
yeah.
going to bed
Oh God.
back in the day.
Yeah,
The worst.
back in the day. Well, we've all learned about that.
Yes.
And that's one thing about Miss Beret too. Very healthy diet practices when it comes to.
Right.
Yeah, amazing.
Listen, she hires a guy that's name is Kale.
Yeah,
True.
That
true.
by
True. Her
itself-
assistant is Kale.
I'm just saying. You see what I did there?
Hey, wait a minute. What do you mean
Nice.
assistant? Kale is now a financial advisor.
All right.
That's awesome.
Go, Kale,
He's
go.
graduated. He's graduated.
You're right. I apologize.
can I tell you-
I'd like to
Apologize.
officially apologize to Kale.
Yes.
And congratulate him
you
on his
go.
new role as a
Financial advisor.
which I have already done. so.
Awesome. I love that. And so I'm glad that you shout out your team because right now my brother and I want to shout out the teams behind what we do when we're not podcasting. So the Nathanson Brothers Real Estate and Mortgage Team, we help people buy, sell, or refinance. And if you mention the Digital Mayors podcast, we will give a credit up to $750 towards an appraisal when you work with the mortgage team.
That's fantastic.
For Home Dudes Florida, which is our handyman and renovation business, we turn your honey-do list into honey done. That's what we do.
Nice.
We do things the right way, and when things go wrong, we do the right thing.
do the right
that's
thing.
Just, that's how we do it. And again, mention Digital Mayors for 20% off labor, up to a $250 savings off your next service. And Paver Dudes Florida, we help people with driveways, patios, pool decks, and we take pride in every paver that we lay.
That's very
Thanks,
true.
James, for making us look good.
And I just so you know, to help us, I make sure that none of our clients listen to this podcast.
There you go.
And the Beavis and Butthead in me came out, and I wanted to say, he said lay.
By the way,
He
I
said lay
watched
in everything.
I watched the new Beavis and Butthead last night.
How was
really?
it?
I never
them as
watched
adults?
it. Is it terrible? Were we idiots as kids?
Well, of course.
Well,
No,
yes,
it was.
but-
I laughed out loud.
Did you? It's
I
still
did.
funny?
It's terrible, but it's great.
Is it the same format where they're making fun
Yes.
somewhat of music
yes,
videos?
Yes, it's the same.
Same thing.
Yeah,
It kind
I
of
loved
looks
it.
like Daria.
I mean, they had to. Yeah,
Doesn't
she
she?
had a little bit of Daria thing
Diarrhea.
going on.
Cha cha cha.
Oh, yeah. I was a big fan too, Beavis. and
Same.
Butthead.
Loved it.
Same.
Still stuck there mentally, right?
Are you too young to know who Daria
Of
is?
course I know who Daria
She got a spin-off too, didn't she?
Yeah, yeah.
I think she did.
yeah.
is. Of course.
I love that. Go, Mike Judge.
She was
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
So speaking of the bros, Salgo wore a shirt.
We appreciate
Bro.
on his shirt.
We're
Bro.
For you both.
Bro.
Bro.
Because you both are bros.
We are bros.
Bros.
So-
and as a matter of
You have
fact,
an
tonight
important
we had a
question, right?
surprise. We had
Uh-oh.
a question and a surprise.
All right.
First, you want question or surprise?
Up to you.
Dealer.
Okay, surprise, because that's fun.
All right.
We want to invite you guys on the 14th
Yes.
We're shooting on the 14th, and we are making a video called Bro Nod
All right.
about how dudes walk by each other, and
the
there's
nod.
been this unspoken
The up nod
some
versus
nod,
the down nod.
and this is leading to what the question might be: some nod, some chin up.
Yeah. Right. It's either chin down.
Some
or
give you
up.
the chin up.
Depends.
Some
What
give
do I
you
do?
right. It
depends.
Sends you in an observation. It could depend.
I don't know what
I
it depends
suppose
on,
there could be
but it
some.
depends.
Because the question
Depends
was
how
going
cute
to
he
be,
is.
But if you guys are available, we would love you
right.
two brothers to be in a
We could bro nod.
featured in a really fun scene. And then the second thing is, go ahead, Cal.
Yes, we need to know which of you is a bro nodder and which one is a chin upper.
Oh,
Yeah.
hold on, let me
Do you do the
Yeah,
bro
yeah, I
nod?
think I
hold on, let me look at the camera.
I think I'm a chin upper.
I'm gonna look at Ben and let me think.
What's up, man? Yeah, I'm definitely an upper.
I'm an upper, but there are times when I'm. But it's
Chin ups.
look at this man, chin ups.
What size are you guys?
Girls
small.
medium.
Don't take my shit.
You
I'm
said
an
small.
XL.
I'll go large.
You guys,
Pass that to him.
You guys are
Thank
awesome.
you so much.
we got two chin ups.
Yeah.
Chin
We
ups.
got double chin ups.
Yeah, we do.
Double chins and
All right,
double
so that
chin
makes
ups.
for a funny scene because we haven't done a double chin up
That's
scene
what it is.
yet.
It's chins.
There we go. Let's get a shot. Can I get? Am I allowed to?
You're
Absolutely.
There we go. Let's
And by
get
the
a
way,
shot.
there was a movie. Oh my God, what was it called? There was a movie where
That's awesome.
Thank you. Kurt Russell, I think we said it was offensive line. More chins than a Chinese phone book.
Oh yeah.
You can't say that.
Big
Oh,
Trouble
yeah.
in Little China, I think is what the name of the movie was.
Good movie though.
I love how everyone nowadays goes, you can't say
Yeah,
that.
but you
right
say it.
after they said
Just say it. I'm saying it.
It's a thing nowadays. It really is.
Yep. Yeah,
saying-
I know. It's weird.
It's great.
That's
All
just how
right.
it works.
It just I know
Oh, there you go.
Put it on there.
with the shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. There you go. We see our bros with their chins.
That's the bros.
I love that.
They're about to meet for the nod off.
Of course.
In the middle of an alley.
I love that.
love it.
Yeah,
Nod
they're gonna
off.
meet for a nod off. Yeah.
I like that.
Bro, you
We
know,
can-
they're chinning up. They're nodding
chin up or you-
back. And they have a little crew behind them, like Anchorman had their own little,
right.
you know.
Classic. I love
Yeah,
it.
it's
I
gonna
like
be
where you're
fun.
going.
And we also chose another movie to kind of like
Highlight. We have a scene from Night at the Roxbury.
Night at the
Oh.
Roxbury where she's the girl. You know how a girl would come up and she'd end up between them.
Yeah.
So in our video,
You're the girl?
Yeah.
She's the girl, and then two guys are doing the dance, and she ends up. I'm not doing the dance. They're dancing first, and then they bro nod and chin up, and they toss her back and forth a little. So that's our new song that's coming out soon.
That's
Super
awesome.
excited, yeah.
That's so. How do you think
And
of that?
Colton Visuals, we have to say Colton Visuals, our friend Andrew, who has been the director for all of our videos, co-directors for all of our videos.
I love that.
I think he gives us some directing credit. We do a lot of, it's one of the funnest parts for us is after we do all the filming is just it's kind of like mining for gold.
Yeah, the
Find
editing.
those just couple seconds here
Yeah.
and there, you know.
It's the
we
right
do the
stuff.
same. Yeah. And it makes itself evident most
Yeah.
of the time. Like, oh, there's the, yeah,
That
really
is-
fun
that
part of
is-
the process.
So cool. So let me ask, for anyone who's planning an event, a gala, a festival,
Call us.
if they book you, right? Which the goal is, please book Salgo
Yeah,
and Bougie
yeah,
Beret.
yeah.
So what are the three experiences they can count on every single time?
A lot of fun.
Okay.
I knew that
much
was going to
fun.
first.
Too much fun.
That's what I was gonna say.
Can that be two
Lots
different
of
answers?
laughs.
Yeah, a crowd participation.
Yes, absolutely.
Definitely crowd participation. They're going to hear things they've heard before but never heard a certain way.
Love
like
it.
we like to take songs and redo them in our style so people are like, I know this, I love
what
this,
is it?
but why do I love this? Oh, or and
That's
then
so
one
cool.
part hits. And yeah, so that's one of our things we love. And then
We definitely change up tempos all the time.
Oh, really?
that's why we're called, the band is now called Salgo and the Tempo Tantrums.
Oh,
And it hits close to home, really. If you were to talk to the drummer by
Yeah,
his
I'm
side, he'd be
sure.
like, "Oh, it's changed. It's happening. It's up and down." But that's part of our shtick is we do like to speed things up and slow them down.
Love that.
And yeah, it's really fun to take the intensity up.
right?
Yeah.
It's so fun. So just quickly back to the Pleasures. When we saw them, I don't remember what the songs were, but they did a transition between songs. They were like, wait, what? Oh my God. So much fun.
Yes.
It was great. Ben did an amazing drum solo. Like again, it's that-
Breathtaking.
yeah, it's just the whole thing about I love that you take something cool that is familiar, you give it a little tweak, make it yours, and everybody's like, oh yeah.
Yes. And comedy, we can't forget that we fuse comedy because that's kind of one of our main goals with all this is to be the modern day Sonny and Cher.
Love that.
Yeah, really, because we looked into the backgrounds of it one day too, and like Sonny was what? Named Sal, really, right?
Yes.
He's from Detroit. Like it was
Too
eerie.
much in common.
It was like a Twilight Zone episode when
That's
we looked
awesome.
into it. Because what we do too sometimes is take our own life situations and turn them into comedy. Like something we might even argue or fight about artistically, we turn into something we can laugh
Right,
about.
you work it out
together.
on stage once in a while.
Yeah.
Okay, so with that, who wins?
Of course, I always.
Of course. Sorry, Sal.
I win every now and then.
Sure you do.
She lets you win every now and
you
then.
Yes.
As is. We know that's not the case.
That's awesome.
We all know where's the berets
Yes,
here. Okay.
correct. Who wears the beret in the family?
That's so funny.
So you're playing the Tom Petty Festival in Gainesville on November 8th.
So cool.
She
That
was
is so
born in
freaking
Gainesville.
cool.
Awesome.
Yes.
She's returning home.
Love that.
So what can fans expect from that set?
Oh. Some great Tom Petty music.
Love Tom
So,
Petty.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're going to be playing I Need to Know, Running Down a Dream, Free Fallin', a lot of the favorites, but then some that are less well known too.
That's okay.
Which is fun actually to resurrect songs that have been forgotten or people don't recognize as often. They know, like
absolutely.
Tom Petty's like top 10, everybody knows all those, but then some of the ones that are less well known, so we bring those back too.
I love that. I mean, listen, sometimes like when I'm in the shower, I play Alexa, right? And yesterday I was like, I need some Rage Against the Machine. It's been a while. And then one came on. I'm like, this sounds familiar. And I'm like, oh my God, this was one of my favorite songs when I was in like 8th grade.
Right.
And I like turned it way up, like stuff like that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Really,
And
yeah.
it-
I don't
I'm
remember
sure it
who I
felt
was
so
talking
good.
to just the other night was telling me that Tom Morello's son is a guitar player and is amazing.
No way is better than Tom.
How could he be better than Tom? But
By the way, in my opinion, Tom Morello is the greatest guitarist in the history of the
Potentially.
world.
Oh wow.
he's up there. Come on, Rage. He's
Yeah, I love Rage Against
He's
the Machine.
amazing.
Big
right?
fan.
He's amazing. So for younger artists that want to do music for community, FAU, the city of Boca, what's a piece of advice you wish that maybe somebody had given you, or something you wish you learned before you started writing songs for community? Is there something that you're like, hey, listen, kid, you're going to do this. Think about this first. Or you're right. What do you have any advice?
That's an interesting question.
Yeah. I would say first, make sure it's something you're passionate about. So
That's for
it makes
sure.
it so much easier to
does.
write about something you're passionate
It makes it
about.
fun. And then it's fun afterwards when it's done. Because if you're not passionate about it and you got to listen
And
to
then
it a
it
bunch of
sucks.
times, and then if
Yeah.
people like it and you're not passionate about it, then it could be worse. But we stay passionate about it.
That makes me think about Billy Joel, right? When he was
Yes.
on Howard Stern, Howard was asking him about all his famous songs, and he's like, I'm sick of them. He's like, I sing them because that's what the people want. He's like, but
yes, I saw that
Right.
too.
He's like, Piano Man again.
Right. Which is mind-boggling just to hear.
Correct.
right.
Because we can all just admit,
And-
it's one of the greatest songs
and
ever
by the way,
written.
as-
I would think.
Yeah, as prolific as Billy Joel is, right? He has written a bazillion songs.
Mm-hmm.
I saw him. Oh my God! I saw him with my ex-wife at the Boston Garden on
remember that
Valentine's
place.
Day and back in the 1900s, and we had good seats. And I remember being so surprised that Billy had a monitor in front of him with the lyrics scrolling.
No way.
Swear to God, because he's written so many songs. And listen, when you're a good musician, you can be playing and be thinking, right?
Right.
You're not thinking about what you're doing. You're performing, but you're thinking about other stuff. And every once in a while, like, oh shit, yeah, let me sing us a song. Right? You got to get back into it. But I was blown away that he had his lyrics.
Yeah. Did you know, by the way, I had tickets to that same show, and I didn't go. I chose to go see Tori Amos instead.
Oh my God, I used to love Tori.
Back in the day.
Oh my God, back in the day.
I was like, I was younger. I'm like,
Yeah.
Billy Joel. He was with Elton John, right?
No,
That wasn't that
was
one.
not
Oh, okay. Billy Joel and Elton John. I'm like, Tori Amos, let's go.
I got to meet her once and give her a dozen roses.
That's
Oh,
cool.
wow.
Yeah.
How'd that work out?
It was amazing. She had a foundation called RAIN that helped women who had been abused and raped.
Oh, wow.
And there was a girl who couldn't get backstage, and I was backstage, and she's like, will you please give these to Tori? And I was just like, I almost want to cry because it was just like, I got to, be in the middle of this very,
Oh,
That's
shit.
okay. We got you.
this very
Eric
emotional
will help
exchange.
us. That's okay.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
I
Listen,
don't think anything of
nothing's
like,
broken.
broke,
It'll
but
get get clipped right back on. We'll be good. Eric can probably get us on the 4 screenshot, or you stay on me, whatever. We'll be good. So
What were we saying?
Well, actually, we have a moment. You ready? You want to do the Book of Awesome?
I do want to do the Book of Awesome.
Okay.
So who gets to do it?
The Book of Awesome.
The Book of
Who
Awesome.
gets to choose?
See, I want to make a little theme for the Book of Awesome. When
Yes.
you say Book of Awesome, this thing will come on, maybe 10 seconds. Yeah. Book of
We'll figure something
Awesome.
out.
Awesome.
We can figure something
I
out.
think some fun.
So here's what the Book of Awesome is. The Book of Awesome is literally a book, little things that make you happy, right? That's what it is. So what we're going to do is I'm going to ask Kelly, just flip open to any random page that you want, read the headline in bold at the top, and just let us know if it brings up a memory, a thought, or something, right? So yeah, just flip to a random page.
Okay.
All right. So
Yes.
what's the headline?
It says, finally remembering a word that's been on the tip of your tongue for so long.
Oh yes. Right. Does
Okay.
that ever happen to you? Does that bring up
Constant.
anything?
Especially when you're
The older I get.
trying to make rhymes.
Yes. You want me
And
to
you're
grab that?
trying, absolutely.
Yeah, that's right. That happens, especially you're writing lyrics.
Extra screw.
That happens to the best of us. But that happens all the time, right? The older you get, you're like, oh, but the pleasure of remembering that word, the relief of remembering that word, that's
The older I get, the harder it is. I'm like, it happens to like 26 times a day.
yeah, it certainly does. But that's kind of cool, right?
Absolutely.
It does bring pleasure when you get that.
Oh, yeah.
You finally get that word. You're like,
Sometimes it's at 3 a.m. I'll
Yes.
wake my wife up. Honey.
yeah, rose bloom, whatever the hell the word.
She's like, I
is.
don't give a shit.
So my brother and I want to give another quick shout out to Rizzo Automotive Concierge Services and our friend Todd Rizzo. He helps you buy, sell, and lease vehicles without the dealership maze.
True.
Lots of dealerships. Talking to him, he says lots of dealerships right now are behind on quotas, which may mean leverage for you.
Yeah, so tell Todd your budget and must-haves. He shops the market, negotiates below sticker when possible, times incentives, and arranges delivery. You sign, you drive, and you smile.
He's so good. If you've been waiting for a better deal, this might be it, because again, the dealerships are behind on their quotas, so they need to move vehicles. Reach out to us at lovewhereyoulivefl.com. We'll connect you with Todd and Rizzo Automotive Concierge Services. You will not be disappointed. They're
very true.
absolutely the best.
All right, so let's get back to them now.
All right, yeah.
All right, both of you have your phones on you?
yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And shout out to Sarah, my goddaughter. I want to say hi.
right. We love
and
Sarah.
Marcy's birthday. Happy birthday, Marcy.
Happy birthday, Marcy.
That's her mama.
Awesome.
And
So-
speaking of, you said love where you live is what
Love where you live FL.
Love where you
Awesome.
live. Live where you vacation.
So we have a song.
Oh,
or a
geez.
album.
Do we about us another city? No. Yes, there's a song that I wrote with my friend Ron Carlone, and it's called Live Where You Vacation.
Oh, awesome.
And it talks about Delray Beach a little bit. But,
That's
you know,
cool.
the main point of the song is that you can live where you vacation if you really want to.
Yes.
Or figure out how or try, because a lot of people end up eventually living where they vacation and saying, I wish I would have done this
Did it
years
sooner.
ago.
Yeah.
Why didn't I do this years ago?
Yeah.
For real.
I'm one of them in a way.
Same.
I've been in Florida a few years now.
Yeah, but it's awesome. It's just better here. All right, so
All right, so you both have your phones.
Absolutely.
We do have our phone.
What is the picture on your lock screen, and what meaning does it have?
yeah, is there a story behind it?
I think this is just the original.
She's so busy working and writing and performing, she didn't have time to put something on. All right, how about you, Salgo?
That's Bailey.
Show the camera. Aw.
So cute.
This is my baby. Can we zoom in on that?
Bailey,
back
and
there in
we
the
got-
back?
We got Bailey.
Oh, look at that. I didn't know that was going to work.
What a cutie.
Aw.
That is a happy
She's
puppy.
my adorable little dog. And yeah, love of my life right there.
That is a very, very happy puppy. I love that. That's super cool. Thank you.
Aw. So Salgo, what kind of phone is that?
This is a Android, and you use a what?
This is an iPhone.
Oh, she's an iPhone girl.
That's right.
I'm just another
Another
Android.
Android.
We have a song called iPhone Girl.
I love it.
And yeah, it's really
I'm an iPhone
cute.
girl.
You're an iPhone girl.
am.
You're an iPhone girl.
I'm an iPhone girl
Both
now. I used to
iPhone.
be an Android.
So it's 3-1.
I've been both.
3-1.
3-1. iPhones have it.
Yeah.
Well, talk about discrimination. How discriminated against do you feel having an Android? People
So weird.
judge you so hard.
You know, the funny thing
That's
is that
exactly what the song's about.
Oh, yeah?
no, that's
Part of it.
Which part?
She says, another Android. Like,
Right.
oh, he's
Yeah.
just
He's just
another
another
Android.
Android.
Who needs that
Just
headache?
another guy.
Yeah.
I
just
say, well, my
another
case is
Android.
worn and my screen is cracked. If I drop this call, I can't call you back.
Aw.
I can text you a happy smiling face. Then you can reply back from cyberspace. But you're far away and you're not coming through.
Oh,
You ain't coming in the way like you used to. She's an iPhone girl.
I'm an iPhone
I'm just
girl.
another Android.
He's just another android.
In this FaceTime world, the signal's getting lost.
You guys are awesome. I love that.
That is so.
I love that. And by the
Awesome.
way, to update the song, just add in WhatsApp. Right?
Yeah.
iPhone, Android, who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Hey, get it on WhatsApp. You get the whole,
Right,
you got the whole thing.
absolutely. There's so many other services you don't even need, like your regular
Yes.
messaging on.
Yes, exactly.
For sure, that makes sense.
So,
And
by
so
the way,
I'm Salgo Music. I don't know if you want to get that in.
you're on there. Listen, we'll get you on the screen.
Oh, it's listed.
We'll get you. Look at
Hi.
Ben. Look at you.
We want to thank
At-
you guys. Can
at
we do
Salgo
that
Music.
now?
You
Thank
can-
you guys
you
very
can
much
thank
for
us.
taking the time to have us. Like,
course.
really.
Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, it's a
This has
pleasure.
been great.
It's a pleasure. Like I said,
Yeah.
we like to
This has been
shine
really
a
fun.
light on the story.
Like I want 40 more minutes.
I
You know what I mean?
know.
At first I was like, oh wow, 40. That's gonna be a
Long
while.
time. It
Boom.
passes
But it
like
flies, right?
That quick.
It passed.
Because it's fun.
It's
Yeah.
and you guys
so-
are great at what you do.
It's so thank you. Appreciate you. So, do you guys, in addition to impromptu a cappella, songwriting, do you have any unusual talents?
I did once before when I booty dancing competition.
Really?
Nice.
I think you might have to challenge my brother. I think he took third place in one once. It wasn't. Very
No, I took out the third place.
Oh,
winner.
that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, he.
And then I married her. No.
Oh, that's awesome.
Unusual talents for me. I would say I can make a paper towel last. Like I can cut a paper towel into several pieces.
I got you.
And make it last. Like clean up several messes. Most people will use one paper towel per mess.
Mm-hmm.
I will use one paper towel for maybe 5, possibly.
Oh, but you didn't explain that you won the Guinness Book of World Records. You are the Guinness Book of World Records holder for the amount of bags in a bag, right?
Really?
That's true. I didn't want to say that because I already said the thing about the song. I put it over the edge. Yeah. A bragger. Oh my God, son of a bragger. I have a song called Son of a Bagger because I grew up in a house where there was a drawer with bags inside of bags inside of bags. It was like an unspoken thing. You don't throw away a bag.
Of course not.
And then one day I was on the phone with my mother and I opened the cabinet in my kitchen and all these bags fell in my head. And I said, Mama, I'm a son of a bagger. And it took me a year to go, why don't I write that?
There you go.
And so that's
love
one of the songs on the new album is called Son of a Bagger.
We got to get them to write a song. What did you just think of? So I've given myself a name. My wife has become addicted to Pilates, and she's always going to Pilates class. So I always tell her, I'm just a Pilates husband.
Yes.
Basically a single dad.
He's a
taking
single
care
dad,
of your
Pilates
kids.
husband.
Pilates dad.
He's a.
like
that's the
that.
new song, Pilates Dad.
Pilates dad.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you can rhyme with Pilates.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure. Maybe we could call Harry Mack. I'm sure he could
Yeah,
rhyme.
he could do it.
He could figure out something.
So
I
what?
like the rhyme with like some say Pilates dad, but I'm Pilates dad. I don't know. Just, some people have, I like this. Pilates, Pilates pop.
Oh,
Just throwing them out there. You know what I mean? I feel like we're in the.
Spitballing here.
Yeah, we're spitballing it.
I like it. What's one thing that always makes you laugh, no matter whenever you watch it or hear it or see it?
Her smile.
Oh, that's so
No.
sweet.
When I'm on stage, all kidding aside, we do have a blast together. And the reason people feel so much fun is because we are actually together.
Yeah.
So much fun.
That's awesome.
And yes, and when my dog runs, which she runs for like about 6-7 feet,
I'm sorry. Did you say
that
6,
brings
7,
such joy
6, 7, that's
to my
pretty
face.
Only the young
But
get
go
that.
ahead. No, to you.
Well, of course, Salgo always makes.
Ah, thank you.
Wow.
Yes.
I love that. And so, for the two of you, when did you guys realize that this work wasn't just entertainment? That it's personal. That it actually means something to you? As an artist?
That's a great question. I mean, I think I realized a long time ago because I've been working on this for years and years. I mean, just this album alone is about 4 or 5 years of my life. When we got together and she came into the studio one day where I was working and wanted to do some songs, and we ended up singing a song together. I don't know. That was exciting because that was the first time we had actually performed or done something together. But I don't know. I think I would have to say we were at a party and things like, somebody saying, like we told somebody we're doing original songs and they were like, well, good luck with that. Like those are the kind of things like,
I love that.
yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah.
Watch what we're going to do with that.
Yeah.
Because he was trying to, that person was trying to make us feel like you can't do anything original. You have to be a cover band. You live in Florida. you better be in a cover band or else, because if you go outside the lines, you're just going to waste your time.
Yep.
And those are the things that like make it personal for us.
Yeah.
You know,
Cool.
because we're gonna show y'all.
Yep. I love it. I love that.
And I think for me personally, I have to say, lyrics wise, and I think for when we write together, it's just great to share some of the things we're writing. Like it feels good. That's the part that feels like the quest, or part of my, this is what I'm here to do, is to get these words out.
Correct.
Yeah.
And to get these
Get the
feelings
feeling.
out to people.
I love
Yes. And so it does become like a life's mission, and that's exactly what you're,
That's so
you know,
cool.
becomes very personal. And yeah, and it's a journey, and we keep, like she says, we get wall after wall after wall, you know, when it comes to things.
I love
but,
that.
But we keep going.
Thank you for sharing.
Very
that.
cool.
That's really cool.
All right, we want to give one final spotlight today to past guests Isaiah and Taylor Baker, owners of 1-800-STRIPER.
Not stripper.
Striper, 1P.
Thank you for clarifying.
Boca Raton. If your parking lot lines or warehouse safety markings need a refresh, call them.
Yes, because clear striping equals safer sites, better traffic flow, and a stronger first impression. And they handle HOAs, schools, houses of worship, medical, retail, sports courts, you name it. They do it all.
Yeah, so tell 1-800-STRIPER-BOCA you heard about them on the Digital Mayors podcast, and make your property safer and sharper this month.
Yes, sir. I love that.
So Salgo, Kelly.
Yes. Can I do one more local place shout out?
Yeah, let's do it
Because I know
quickly.
you kind of brought it up really quickly, and then I totally forgot.
Yes. Go.
But now I feel like I wanted to share that for the Boca Raton Centennial celebration, not only did we wrote a song, but then a brewery locally called Prosperity Brewers
Oh, yeah.
has a 1925 Boca Raton Centennial.
Oh, cool.
So you can celebrate Boca Raton while drinking beer.
That's so
and
cool.
listening
Listening to
to
your
our
song.
song together.
I love it.
I like
and
it.
Unbelievable.
we will, in the show notes, we will link to the song. So
And
that-
our live show, do you want to tell them about our live show? Do we have a date
Well,
somewhere?
you do, but
Well, tell
but-
'em.
but
Oh,
we won't
okay,
be,
no.
we won't be released until after your show date.
Oh.
So that's why we talked.
So, but if somebody has the ability to time travel,
yeah, they could come.
You
back.
never know.
they could
But
still.
they won't. They won't. I'm sorry.
But yes, and this weekend for everybody that, then I guess we have to talk in past tense. Sorry, everybody.
This past weekend.
Yeah.
There's the Boca Raton Centennial celebration at the FAU game this weekend, but everybody will hear about it after.
Yes.
Well, we'll be there.
Yeah, we'll be there.
Yes. of
We'll see
course.
it. We'll
We'll
talk
see it.
about it. I promise you.
So again, we want to say thank you for the music,
Oh, thank you,
the
guys.
energy,
so much.
and giving Boca Raton and FAU songs that we're going to be singing forever.
Awesome.
Yes.
Thank
So
you so
cool.
much.
Yes,
much.
and to book Salgo Music and get 20% off your private event booking, mention the Digital Mayors podcast, visit salgomusic.com, SALGO music.com, and follow online at Salgo Music.
Shout out to Mediocre Management. What up? What up?
There you go. And to connect with Kelly in her advisor lane, head to boyletorres.com, and it's BOYLETORRES.com, and you can connect with Kelly there. I love
Absolutely. And to work with our teams, whether it's real estate, mortgage, handyman, or pavers, go to lovewhereyouLiveFL.com. And remember to mention the Digital Mayors for up to $750 appraisal credit with our mortgage team and up to $250 off your next service with Home Dudes.
that. Love that. So if you loved this episode, and I mean, come on, how can you not?
Right.
Please share it with a friend right now. Leave us a 5-star review and hit subscribe. It helps way more than you know. Thank
Yes. And if you think that South Florida gets better when good people connect, visit lovewhereyouLiveFL.com to find more stories like this and maybe even start your own.
you. Love that. Thank
So-
you. Thank you guys for being here. And
Thank you very much
We'll
for
see you
having
guys
us.
soon.
See you next time.
Bye for now.
Thank you.
Peace out.
Yeah, man.
And don't forget, though,
Squall.